First of all, what was your situation before working with us?
Before working with you, I had a lease with purchase option with a young woman who allegedly wanted to buy the house. I had decided to go that route instead of going through with all the craziness that you have with real estate agents and that kind of thing. She was having some trouble with financing, and so I gave her that option. And then she wanted me to make the house perfect. I did a couple extra little things that needed to be done anyway, because I've always done a really good job of keeping the house up to code and up, keep good care of it,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then she kept saying she was going to do more and more and more. Uh, and I said, at this point, I said, do all the inspections you want. This is what I've done. I've done a little bit of extra plumbing for you. There was a faucet that needed to, the faucet underneath the, is that what it is? Stop it, not faucet. Why am I saying faucet? Anyways, long story short, it ended up not working out. I heard from one of your partners or one of your ex-partners, I don't know, but I thought, well, I'll call them back and say, hey, this is an opportunity. And that's how I met you guys.
Yeah.
So, and
Awesome.
it's kind of interesting how that rolled out. So.
Yeah. So why were you selling in the first place, or how long were you thinking about selling?
Um, for a while, it was maybe 6 months or so. And then I had the realtors go through, not understanding different things and just wanted a quick sale. They didn't represent me well. I had already moved to another house. I had paid my house off in Bancroft off a couple years before, but it just got to the point where I didn't want to be a landlord, but it seemed like the best route for me to
Gotcha.
take.
So how was the process before and then after the sale with us?
The process with you guys, it was pretty seamless. I mean, we went back and forth negotiating like any business deal, right? I think it went pretty well. Title company was a little slow on the uptake in terms of getting the attorney to do the mortgage for you and make sure that the note was done in the deed and stuff. I'm not sure why that took, but again, that's title companies for you,
Hmm.
right?
Some of them are very
But
familiar with that,
overall,
and others not so much. So that's just how
yeah.
we've learned that
So I
some.
mean, it's standard process. So I
Hmm.
thought it went pretty well. So.
And so why did you decide to move forward with us?
John, because I trusted you. I did my due diligence and looked at things, and I just thought it made sense. And I didn't want to be a landlord.
Aw.
I've got so much going on in my life. I just didn't want to do that and have to deal with, complaints, repairs, whatever. I mean, my lease lessee, I should say, that she wanted to call East Ohio Gas because the bills were so high in the winter. I said, have you talked to other people online? Have you seen everybody's gas bills high?
Yeah.
So yeah, she was a prime example of why I didn't want to do that any
Right.
longer. Nice lady, but the expectations were she was buying a Taj Mahal, evidently. So,
Yeah. And that's some of the things that we'll work
anyways,
with too in the future, I'm sure. Last question: would you work with us again?
absolutely,
Awesome.
absolutely.
So that
Especially if
was
you're my main contact, John. You've been
yeah,
really great to work.
awesome. Well, I appreciate that.